Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm ERIYANA with student number 2612158. In this video, I will explain upon the strategies that an interpreter must have and apply, especially in professional interpreting activities. First of all, we need to understand that interpreting is not an easy job. Interpreters work under time pressure, must convey messages directly and spontaneously with a very high level of concentration. So, before the interpreter do their job, they need to prepare some important things. The first is the interpreter physical condition, and the second, professional interpreters should come at least 30 minutes before the agenda starts. They should prepare and check all the equipment needed before they accomplish their duty. And the third, prepare your note-taking tools. And the last, translation brief. This is a kind of briefing between the translator and the speaker or commit. The aim is to understand the context, topic, specific terms, and who the audience is. Nah, saat interpreter mulai bekerja, ada beberapa strategi penting yang harus diterapkan. And the first, body positioning. An interpreter should sit the side or slightly behind the target language speaker. Karena supaya perhatian audiens tetap fokus pada isi pesan bukan pada interpreternya. And the second, speaking in first person. Trained or professional interpreters should always interpret in first person or use I when referring to the speaker instead of using he or she. Jadi semisal kalau pembicara bilang I'm happy to be here, interpreter harus menyampaikannya juga sama seperti apa yang diucapkan oleh si pembicara, tidak menggunakan kata he or she. Hal itu membuat pesan terasa langsung dan tidak membingungkan. The next, never add, omit, or substitute the message. Even if the message sounds rude, repetitive, or trivial, the interpreter must still convey it as it is. And the next, side conversation. If you need to speak directly with one of the participant, make sure everyone is aware of the topic and purpose. Don't give the impression that you are hiding something from the other party. And the next, clarifying. Interpreter may ask for clarification if they do not understand question, word, or accent. However, do so wisely. The next, managing the session. Sometimes the speaker talk too fast. In such situation, interpreter can ask for a pause or remind the speaker that they need time to convey the message accurately. And the last, tone, register, and style. Translators should imitate the speaker's style of speech, whether it's a formal, casual, serious, or emotional. The volume of the voice should also be adjusted to the situation, clear enough to be heard but not distracting. So, being an interpreter is not only about language skill, but also about technique, professional attitude, and strategy. Without preparation and the right strategy, a translator or interpreter can become an effective bridge of communication between two parties who speak different languages. Okay, so enough for me for explain material about interpreting strategy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.